Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't go this way at first because it looked important. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool looking fucking energy drink, dude. I'd buy that, just on looks alone. How do you think Monster marketed so successfully? Fresh Smesh. No, it says Fresh Shmesh, sorry. The Xion number 5, the Xion, the cradle is operational, the safest of havens, developed through hard work and determination for the good of all citizens. According to the decree, the Sentinels will bring in the elderly and disabled first. The Sentinels announced that the final stages of the cradle's construction will soon be complete, and the move-in process will begin shortly after. Loaded with 20,000 stabilization capsules, the cradle is a facility that provides steady energy to its residents within a stable environment to prevent memory damage. In the city's current state, where power shortages are growing even worse, many see this as fulfilling the dual purposes of public safety and energy conservation. Prophet Oracle reconfirmed his safety-centric policy, stating, "By my decree, I proclaim that the cradle focuses on preserving memories." Xion has overcome many hardships thus far, and the hope is that the city can achieve a revival through the Prophet's insight and the unity of its citizens. So it seems like they're definitely favoring memory, and old people would have, like, the biggest stock of memory. So it's basically keeping a living record of humanity's triumphs and history, I would imagine. Going to bed, straight to lurk, unfortunately. Can't catch the yeah. You know, it'll happen. You can watch it on the VOD. I got a YouTube, if you're unaware.
It's the angel.
I'm sure there's a link in my bio somewhere.
Mind your own business.
Okay, fine, you dishonored-looking fucking hack. God damn, you know Bethesda got shut down, right, idiot? Or Arcane did. There's another Statue of Wisdom, that's cool. Yeah, but you can always catch the rag on the YouTube. I upload everything there afterward. Don't ask what happened to her legs, 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 don't ask what happened to... Hey, what happened to your legs?
Halt. This is a restricted area.
Then don't leave the fucking door open, you twat!
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
I'm
Fucking Crimson Glory?
From the colony.
Huh.
Fucking Mega Man looking ass.
What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
No, I'm looking to find out what the hell happened to her legs.
I was curious about the song coming from inside.
Oh, she's not actually alive, is she?
The Prophet gave you permission to enter the city, but that doesn't mean you can go around as you please.
Again, don't leave your fucking door open.
Of course, those who've lived in the comfort of the colony don't know anything.
Fucking idiot.
I don't mean any harm. I apologize if I've caused you trouble.
We didn't do anything, we just came in here. Oh, you know what? I finally figured out what she reminds me of. Any of you guys seen that movie Megan? Or M3GAN, whatever the fuck that shit's called?
Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark.
Oh, go on your brooding soliloquy, please.
Same story.
I almost want to leave now.
I wonder how long she can keep singing, with her body in the state it's in. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's pointless.
You know, dude, I got like a sack of hypercells here. I could...
If you need help, we might be able to fix her. After all, we do have engineering support from the airborne squad.
What? Is that so?
You leave Lily alone, asshole.
I have no way.
You treated me like shit when I walked in.
No, I don't need anything.
Moog wasn't shit, you mopped him? Good
I
job.
don't need any
Better than me.
incentive to save someone.
Moog kicked my fucking ass.
All right.
I remember in my first Moog fight, there was like 3 or 4 times where I would have beat him, and I literally got stuck on his arena because they decided to put a whole bunch of little stones in there with collision. And FromSoft and Bloodborne and all that fucking shit loves doing that kind of crap. They're like, oh, you're about to beat the boss? No, you ain't, because this one little rock says, "You shall not pass, brother." And then you just get stuck, and he rends the shit out of you. First try, and my build is so busted I killed him without his heal move for second phase. Yeah, that heal shit. I know there's a way around it, but I never figured it out. So I just had to tank that shit. and that's how I beat Moog eventually. But my story of Moog is not a pleasant one. He was nowhere near as bullshit as Melania was. Melania was fucking ass cancer. I honestly never want to fight that boss again. Everybody says Melania is like super hard, but she's not really hard. She just has one hyper bullshit attack that you have to dodge a very fucking particular way. And like all your soul's knowledge does not help in that fight. It's like block, no. Run away, no. Dodge around her, nope. Roll into her, nope. Can I block it? Yep, but she gets all her health back. It's like, and then it kills you anyway. It's like, what the fuck's the point? Just design the fucking boss better. It's like, it's not really that hard. It's just bad. Classic cool and crisp lemon flavor. Let your taste buds experience the luxury of lemon Starkist. Let your taste buds enjoy the blistering taste of lemon flavor. I've always been told that I have one of those really deep, like, bravado type voices, and I'd be very good for, like, commercial overdubs. And that I would have a very lucrative career in that. Is this an elevator? This must be the elevator that we took to get down to Oracle, I would imagine. And it's also very funny. I find Oracle's name hilarious. It's almost like they dropped the A from it because it wasn't too believable. Right, so question is... Oh yeah, we have to go to...
An angel in Zion. The prophecy will soon come true.
Is it Zion or Zion? Does he say lion the same way? He's like, lion. Or does he say lion? I don't know, it's weird. Everybody around this town has a fucking speech impediment. I swear to God. Like, everybody has a speech impediment. Okay, so he said go until you find the stairs that head down. But this just goes down to the bar, and I'm pretty sure this isn't what he was referring to. And this gate is closed off, so I don't know what he means by stairs down to the right. That wheelbarrow has, like, Dark Souls 1 physics for bodies, like that ragdoll, a little bit. So here's the hair salon. Here's the liquor bar. Oh, here we go. Sister's Junk. Okay. This is an area that I've not been yet. Okay, this is all brand new. I don't know. So let's go explore here a little bit.
What? Who is it? A real angel? Huh?
You look just like the other dude that told me to piss off and fuck off in the other direction.
Can you leave? I have nothing to sell you.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry for soliciting you in the dark back alley. The one place I thought it was safe. I thought he might be a drug dealer or something. I'm trying to get some crystal shards. And I'm not talking about that Kirby game. I'm not talking about that. Oh, okay. Another one of these, huh? Easy. Good thing I practice all those marble games in school. Nice. Tons of polymer. Why didn't they just store all the hyperdrives and hypercells in one of those? I would have been done with this game ages ago. He would have been like, oh, you have the 4 hyperdrive cells? And I'd be like, yep. And he'd be like, okay, you're on your merry way. Here's the final boss. And I'd be like, great, cool. No fall damage, hell yeah. Using the environment. Is this another one of those same guys?
Shh, go away!
Oh, it's a
Angel,
girl.
If the news spreads that you're here, the Sentinels might come and take what's left.
Why are all these people tweaking out, dude? These guys are dealers, man. I'm sorry. Like, they're fucking constantly jolting and tweaking or whatever. Like, they're amped up on some sort of juice. Like, this is fucking Cyberpunk Edge Runners or some shit. I mean, it kind of is, but... It's not, but it kind of is. And I don't have the code for this, do I? No, I do not. Okay, so there's 2 glowing boxes in here that I gotta keep in mind I have no code for. The Lost 72 Years 2, 1-2. The Naytibas invaded us after the declaration of a new humankind. However, the exact reason for this invasion is still unknown to us. The final war took everything from us. Not a single grain of sand or a drop of water was left. Why did it happen? Since when did humankind have enemies on Earth? Did an extraterrestrial race appear to fight us? All we have is memory data claiming that we were extinguished by mysterious enemies that appeared out of nowhere. I have considered many possibilities, and I came to the only possible conclusion. Mother Sphere thought it was best that we didn't know about these enemies. Her so-called great will wiped our memories clean, and so we came to see the Naytibas as an unknown threat. She's kinda cute. Not as cute as my Lily, though, but she is kinda cute.
Angel. I can't believe the angel is here. Are you the owner of the shop?
I don't know what it is about Shift Up, but Shift Up designs very, very appealing women.
Pick up the new propulsion control board he ordered. I'm here. Is it ready?
It's ready. I even have a spare one too.
Good to know.
I like the way she giggles in conversation.
How much is that going to cost?
Oh, no. You can just take this. I heard you come to help us. Of course, I'll do what I can to help you as well.
Thank you! Why can't all video games do this?
Then
Like, when the protagonist rolls by your shop, you should be like, here's 15 potions on the house, here's a shield, here's a fucking sword that's level 15, the last guy that used it fucking died and perished in a dungeon and we don't really have any use for it, but given that you're the next hero, maybe you can make use of it. But no, they're like, you need 30,000 coins if you want to buy that bad boy, and you're not getting 30,000 coins until midway through the game, so count your ducklings, bitch.
From you, Angel.
But no, I come here to this shop and she's never seen me before and she's like, oh, you've come to help us, just take the shit for free.
I was out working in the scrap plains of the wasteland when I ran into some Naytibas. I had to ditch my bike and my trunk during the escape.
Bike as in motorcycle or bike as in bicycle, because that's going to make a very big differentiation on whether I'm attracted to you or
I
not.
wouldn't have made it out alive.
a bike. Can you give me the exact location? I do have to go out to the wasteland. I'll go ahead and find out.
Her bike is going to be guarded by some monstrous fucking entity that we're going to have to fight. But it's okay, she gave me free shit. I'm willing to throw myself into the maw of danger for her. It's fine. Again, she's no Lily, but close runner-up. Although she is about like 4'6". I don't know, we'll figure it out. She's a child, watch what you say. No regrets. No regrets. Okay, so if we came to the junk shop, so that gives us our directive to go to the Great Desert, but I don't know how to reach the Great Desert from here. Unless I literally just walk out of the city, but from what I remember, we landed here on a helipad, so if we landed here via helipad, then that means that there's no walkway out of the city. But if that's the case, how do these people leave and get around, or do they not, or do they fly off in ships? I don't know. Let's go find out. Let's go return to the helipad. Also, what is this thing? Why is it here? This must be the data bank for all the memory storage or whatever, and that is what all the wires indicate, maybe. Or maybe this is the power source for their city or something. Where is the helipad? I'm so directionally challenged. The city is so goddamn big. No, because I swear to God, that's the elevator we took to get to Oracle, isn't it? But these were all just alleyways, so I'm sorry. This is going to take me a minute to figure out where the hell I have to go. But hopefully I figure out sooner rather than later. It's not as bad as what I said playing Last of Us Part 1. Dude, I don't blame you. Honestly, I like Child Ellie a lot more than Adult Ellie. Adult Ellie sucks. Like, she's more badass, for sure. And I still haven't played The Last of Us 2. But, like, Child Ellie had such a charm to her and such, like, a funny wit. And, like, she was so aggressively overt. And, like, her sense of humor was, like, really, really good. And she was just very playful, and I think that's really fun. Like, I find that, like, attractive in girls, so, like, I don't know. I don't like stoic seriousness in my women. Well, sometimes. Also, there's the giant helipad. Too far from Adam. Okay, so where's Adam at, then? Oh, this must be the workshop Lily was talking about. This must be the workshop. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. She said she was going to be working on the drone.
Oh, Eve! Come take a look. Come.
A drone?
Stretch your arm out in front of you.
What kind of drone did you modify? Oh, I can use it as the gun! Right? Right?
The drone is different.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew.
So now I can use it as a firearm, yeah?
It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles.
I'm smart. Smart boy.
This is more than just an upgrade. It's an evolution!
I know. I know, I was about to say the same thing, but I held back. I held back on it.
Now
I'll
try
clip
to
it later.
Great!
Damn. I like how accurate the gun is. Holy fuck. The gun is super accurate. Stick sensitivity is going to be a little bit of a bitch, though, I'm not going to lie.
Right on target again!
Is there a third? Oh, that one's moving really fast. Okay. Okay, it stops, like, right there where that yellow dot is. Perfect.
Faster!
Thank you.
That's amazing.
When it could have been me, yeah.
Colony Tech at your service. What do you think?
I swear to God, dude, if I was Eve, I would not be worried about exterminating all these Naytibas.
It'll be very
I'd be worried
useful
about
for you.
exterminating Lily's consciousness time and time again, night after night.
Let me know if you ever run out of ammunition.
Cool. New skills unlocked. Ranged attack. Neat. You can hold L2 to activate ranged mode. Okay. Knocking enemies off balance or successfully using the repulse skill will expose their weakness. Ranged attacks deal greater damage when hitting enemies' weaknesses. Oh, so this is how they're going to intermix the ranged combat with the physical combat. Interesting. Additional types of ammo can also be used by upgrading the drone at the repair console. Okay, so in addition to upgrading our sword, I assume that we upgrade the drone in the same way using the same material, or we have a secondary material to upgrade the drone with. Presumably. So, now that we've met with Lily and we have the gun, which led me to think that we'd need some sort of key thing before we could leave, is the impression that I was starting to get. There's a ladder over here. Hold on. Where does this go? Eve. I know you're excited about getting a gun drone, but could you not kill yourself, please? The momentum in this game is, like, really ridiculous. Like, I stopped way before that, and she just flew off, so... I don't know about that, Chief. Like, this is a little bit jank. It's not bad, it's just a little jank. You understand when you play it for yourself, trust me, it'll make sense. Cool. Got another Omnibolt. I can't remember exactly what those are for, but there's a new gear that I wanted to try, I think, and I think it sped up my attacks. And I want to try that a little bit. Okay, so that's how we scan, I remember that. That's how we locate the invisible enemies, I think. So that's our suit. Changes the appearance of the drone, that's not what I want. Beta charge gear and speed increase gear, okay. So these are the ones that we're currently using. We also have crit boost gear. So I need to read through these and figure out what all these do. And they only appear to be level 1. So I'm assuming either we can enhance these through upgrades, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I think as we progress through the game, we're going to come across upgraded versions of those. What's this? Oh, cool. That's my pre-order shit. Nice. Cool. Because I did pre-order the fuck out of this game. Ear armor. Hey, hold up. Hold on a minute. We get earrings? An accessory that can be worn on the ears. This is not an earring or jewelry, it's ear armor, glowing a beautiful gold color. Okay, whatever will give us a little bit of an edge in combat, because I suck ass at this game, as you guys are about to see. Okay, let's talk to Adam and go to our next destination.
I brought back what you asked for. Here.
It only took me an hour.
Great work, Eve. How was your walk around the city?
Confusing, long,
It looked
arduous.
sad. So much empty space.
She's like so many rubbish
Anyway,
bins.
let's go to the
So many
wasteland.
cans.
Well,
So many contracts I'm
there
going
are
to have to
still
do.
some issues with the tetrapod steering system. So
Oh,
I'm
damn it.
afraid we're not able to leave just
Oh, what a shame. I'm just gonna have to sit here and look at Lily some more.
Unfortunately,
Real
it's
shame.
going to take longer than a day.
Then I'll go ahead on foot. You can use the drone to guide me.
What? The
What?
wasteland is a lot bigger.
He's like, dude, are you an idiot?
I can't just sit here and wait.
I know you're eager to kill shit, but goddamn.
I want to see the wasteland with my own eyes.
Let me kill some sleep demons. I'll talk to you in the AM. Alright, night, brother. Have a good rest.
All right. I'll guide you with the drone.
You can dream of Adam's dreamy face while I dream about her. Because there's no way I won't be able to. Also, I like how she made my drone look like Megatron's face. That's fucking awesome. She's a keeper.
The wasteland is that way.
She is definitely the kind of woman that you marry. She's the kind of girl that would let you name your child something after a H.P. Lovecraftian entity. Some sort of, like, weird transorbital abomination. Oh, wait.
Drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
Oh, man, that's all you had to tell me? Shit. I thought you had a crush on me this entire time.
I
God
want to
damn
go
it.
to the wasteland too. Or do you think I'd just get in the way?
No, you can come along.
Lily, I have to ask you something. I found someone who's been injured very badly. She's too weak to speak.
I never learned her
There's
name.
no chance of her moving. The technology here won't do. Do you think you might be able to help somehow?
Well, yes. But do you really think this is a good time?
The people here, they have negative feelings towards the colony. Many of them think they were abandoned.
Well, to be fair,
And I
Lily's
want to
been
see
here
that
for the
our
past 2
mission
years,
isn't
right?
just for the sake of appearances.
She never went back up to the
Our
colony.
mission is to save mankind.
She was stowed away in that pod where Gigas was for like the past 2
Yep.
years.
Typical Eve.
Let me guess, I have to go get you
I can
parts.
Give it a try, but I can't guarantee a complete recovery.
It's okay, it's worth it. It's fine.
Also, there's a lot I'll need to prepare.
Fair enough.
I understand. Just tell me what you need.
I'll send over the list. And please try not to spend too much time on this. After all, we still have a mission to complete.
She's got a really good head on her shoulders. I like how her first priority is the mission. It's pretty cool. Like, she seems compassionate and she seems caring, but like forefront is the thing that we were intended to
Do
do,
you think I'd just get in the way?
which is really cool. That's not something I expected.
It means the grand opening of Lily's second workshop.
New features. You can enhance your drone's functions by doing something or another. So I have 4 drone upgrade modules. So I get to choose what I want, but I'm guessing that I'm going to have to go through these to unlock the secondary perks. So this is the only one that I can really get right now. Hold R2 after selecting the blaster cell in ranged mode to charge energy and release to fire the charge blaster. Upgrades will allow you to charge up to 3 levels. Charge level and beam duration increase with hold time. So I bet if I upgrade the shit out of that, it's going to do a lot of damage. Attaches a hacking tool to the drone. High security sealed chests can be opened. Interesting, okay. Increases the power of slugs, okay. Attaches the Stinger missile pod to the drone. Maximum 16 Stingers can be carried, and up to 3 Stingers can be locked onto a target and fired simultaneously in ranged mode. So, I have to hold L2 and go down. So there's different types of missiles? Let's get the missiles, that seems cool. Hold R2 after selecting the Stinger in ranged mode to fire your Stinger in homing mode. You can pinpoint and target enemies within a certain radius. Release the button to fire missiles locked onto targets. Oh, I see. Okay, so it takes 2 points to get that. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with the hacking tool, and I think I'm going to go with missiles for now. Upgrades the drone scanner. Duration of scan increases by 50%. Okay, so now that we've upgraded our drone a little bit, I do need to find a save point really fast. What is this? Oh, it's another... Okay. Notes on EVE Protocol 1. Scavenger Ion's first note on the EVE Protocol. I accidentally encountered a dying angel during my treasure hunt in the wasteland. Though her claim was mostly preposterous, I believe it is worth documenting. The EVE Protocol, the Mother Sphere's plan to exterminate all Naytibas and take back Earth. I couldn't help myself but to ask, "Are you out of your damn mind?" when she briefly told me of the plan. Who in the world would think sending only a few airborne squad members to do the job is a solid plan? We all know of the cursed colony extinction. If Mother Sphere wants Naytibas out of the picture, dropping a few chunks from the moon will do the trick. You think she won't do it because we'll all die as well? Really? She abandoned us and left us here like a bag of scraps decades ago. Now she's being merciful all of a sudden? Interesting. So as I read more and more along these notes, the lore is like fully coming into tone and effect, which is really cool. Okay, let's activate our warp real quick, just in case I have to come back here. I'm assuming this is my warp for the workshop, in case I want to do some upgrades. So it's very nice that they've placed a plentiful amount of travel points.
Angel, you'll need useful information in order to operate outside of Xion. Did you know that there is an information dealer in the city?
Yeah, I found her.
It'll be worth it for you to meet that person, despite their character.
Okay, so I don't know if that's only for collectibles or if that's for, like, other super, super important shit. Okay, so given that he's telling me that I should go back to the dealer, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the dealer for a second, just to see if there's anything that I absolutely need. I'm going to take another very, very fast restroom break, and I will be back in just a minute. And then we'll carry on outside the city. So, toning-wise, another thing they're doing here that I like a lot is that they are really fleshing out this city, and it's taking a long time to navigate and explore every nook and cranny, and talking to all the people and everything, and meeting all the NPCs, makes it feel very, very, very fleshed out, and it doesn't seem like they want you to speed through, which is nice. It's a good respite from the action.
Good to see you, Angel.
And it kind of develops the world around it.
Roxanne.
I much prefer you to the beggars in Xion.
You don't have to
You're
put
far
on the red
prettier.
light. Although she did.
Yes.
Sorry,
What's going
Sting.
on?
Okay, let's shop. Let's see what we can do. Solar Tower. I remember that being mentioned before. Information on Solar Tower. Found all over the world, the Solar Tower appears to be a simple eco-friendly power supply facility. In fact, in Xion, they tried a few different methods to draw electricity from the solar towers into the city. However, as we don't have the strength to do so anymore, everyone lives in hiding in the city and considers it a relic of the past. The true use of the solar tower is its terraforming system. The network intercepts and sends microwaves from orbit to interfere with the Earth's magnetic field at a minuscule level to improve the climate over a long period of time. Power generation could be called an extra function. But does that change anything? Right now, Earth is simply a wasteland with no owner. Now only the service drones that manage the facilities have been left behind. Of course, returning the solar tower to normal and restoring power might help in some way. Other facilities could reconnect to the power grid and come back to life. So it seems like if we find and activate these solar towers, they're going to allow us certain things around the city that we can possibly do, maybe with the new supply of power, possibly. Interesting, okay. Prayer passcode. And we had the other notes on the Eve Protocol, so these two I'm most interested in, so let's do these two as well. Information prayer passcode. There are a lot of things people do in times of need, and clinging to faith isn't even on the list of unusual behaviors. However, it would be difficult to accept those who are obsessed with prayer and believe that Naytiba's wars, the colony extinction, and other things are divine trials. They formed a community and gathered in hideouts in the wasteland, praying until the suffering ended and salvation came. But as the situation worsened, they were forced to abandon their hideouts, and their communities broke apart. It is said that they had a passcode that could reopen the door of the hideout in the wasteland, and they sang songs of hope. If you can figure out the passcode, you may be able to loot the things inside. Okay. Notes on Eve Protocol 3. Scavenger Ian's third note on the Eve Protocol. I had an epiphany. Come to think of it, Mother Sphere doesn't make mistakes. Maybe this is how the Eve Protocol is meant to be. Killing the Elder and taking back Earth might be a pretext for some ulterior motive of hers. She intentionally made these angels to be complete morons. She isn't dropping another colony because those who are left on the surface still have roles to play in her plan. Mother Sphere is flawless. Everything is designed on purpose. We just don't know what that purpose is. My guess is that Mother Sphere is performing a sort of experiment. She wants to see how these incomplete angels will evolve here on Earth. Maybe she's trying to create a truly new humankind for the sake of our species. Mother Sphere is. Okay, I increased my affinity, so she gets new things, does she? You've become good friends with
Information is
Roxanne.
gold, silver,
Okay.
Take a look around.
So we can get some new suits. Used for crafting nanosuits. The formidable development of printing technology has been directly linked to the fear of technology leaks. As long as someone has a blueprint, they can print out the exact same thing anywhere, with quantum keys to block duplication and design patterns that lose validity after one use. The concept of putting blueprints in the line-like row materials has become common. Let's get this suit. This suit looks cool.
So you're leaving? I had a good time. I wonder if our customer is as satisfied as I am.
So that's cool. I like how you increase your affinity with them and their dialogue changes. So it seems like they're less dismissive and more talkative, and that's cool. Like, they're more familiar with each other because I've bought a few things from her. So it seems like the attitude definitely dynamically changes. That's really neat, actually. I don't feel like games do that enough with their NPCs. So that's really cool. To see how, like, the interactions with these characters evolves. That's super neat. I like that a lot. That box isn't breakable. Alright. Hopefully that's not too far of a drop. I was gonna say, I landed on a blue tarp. What is this? What's going on here? Hello. Are you the bouncer? Take a picture.
How dull.
Is he the barber? He might be the barber.
Hey.
Oh.
I love how the music changes when you enter shops and stuff.
Oh. I guess
That's
you
so
heard that.
cool. I love how dynamic it
Sorry
is.
if I offended you, Angel.
I wasn't asking for an apology. I just wanted to know why you said that.
So, ever since I played Banjo-Kazooie, I know I go on about Banjo-Kazooie a lot, but Grant Kirkhope's compositions made me love dynamic music changes. So when you play Banjo-Kazooie and it's like a retro platformer from the 90s, you don't expect it to be in-depth enough to change the music when you go underwater. But there are certain renditions and recompositions of earlier tracks that get reused in different ways with different elements in different places. And when you go underwater, it actually slows down and the tone changes. It's really cool. And it blends in seamlessly. It's fucking amazing. It's like a transitional... There's like a weird dichotomy between underwater and above water. It's really cool.
Thrown away.
I love that stuff.
Things like that usually end up in the landfill in the wasteland.
Okay.
Okay, so as I'm conversing with the people around the city, it seems like they're gonna have errands and quests for me that revolve around the wasteland.
Scissors, hairdryer, and hair straightener.
Understood.
I'll be waiting here, Angel.
So if I go find these components, they unlock certain little perks and things that I can do around the city from the different people. Gwen, I will never forget you. Kasim's memo. So it seems like the barber and the butcher up here, like the guy that runs the bistro that I made the Roadhog joke about, it seems like if I go find them different quest-related components throughout the desert, that I will be able to do different things and get different little benefits. It's pretty neat. So I remember there's a fast travel up here somewhere. Yeah, I was trying to remember exactly where it is, so I don't have to dick you guys around for longer. This is not where I wanted to be, I don't think. I'm trying to find the fast travel that goes over to the workshop in the wasteland. Tetrapod. Yeah, we want to go here. This is where we want to go. Ready then. Can we go in here? Can we dive into the water here? We can. Okay. Now I just gotta remember the swimming controls. Okay, it doesn't really seem like there's anything down here, though. Usually they store little secret goodies and hidden trinkets and stuff down here, like openable boxes and stuff like that. Why am I stuck in the level? Okay, that was really odd. I was like stuck in the wall for a minute. Like the physical property of the character got absorbed into the wall.